What is going on, y'all? Connor from Rock Pokemon here, coming at you with another Market Mondays. We've got a Weiss Schwarz CGC return, and I am freaking stoked. We hit some absolute bangers in this return. Y'all know I'm a huge anime fan, huge Weiss Schwarz guy, so pretty cool mix of some cards I'll probably sell and cards I'm going to keep for my PC. So, first and foremost, let's start with the Elizabeth. So, we're going to take this off screen and we're going to talk about it. There you go. All right. So, when Weiss was first being graded by CGC, literally the day things opened, I sent in this Elizabeth TDSP from 7 Deadly Sins. And it got a 9.5 and was held back by the centering. I felt that it was unfairly graded. I felt that it might be a function of they had just started grading Weiss Schwarz and they were still working out the kinks. I actually have 2 more 9.5s from that same submission, but I was fine with those because I know I'm keeping them. This card I was thinking about selling, trying to figure out, what would I do. 9.5s can be hard, especially a 9 on centering on Weiss is just kind of interesting. It's not usually seen. So cracked it, sent it back in this sub, and we're gonna go over. So as you can see here, we got here we can open it. So we got a 9. How do I get this thing? There we go. All right, so we started with a 9 on centering, a 9.5 on surface, and then a 10 and a 10. So surface at 9.5, I was just like, really, what? I don't see anything. Centering at a 9, I mean, if you look at this objectively, you can see both of the sides it's slightly off center, but just a touch. Let's take a look at the back. Just a touch. So went ahead, cracked it, and we were able to hit that 10, y'all. So bumped up my surface and my centering by a half point each, got me into that pristine 10 realm. Felt good about this one. Really excited on that. Now I'm tempted to keep it, but pretty cool to see that. I was able to identify what I felt was a misgrade, and I was rewarded for it. So took a risk, but will probably benefit me in the long run from a value standpoint. And this card is just absolutely stupid, stupid beautiful. So I personally like the other Elizabeth better, the one from the booster boxes, which I have and graded in a 9.5. I had wicked luck with 7 Deadly Sins, so stoked for this next set to come out. But yeah, really amped on that pristine 10 for the Elizabeth. So that one's going to be a toss-up. Probably will end up selling, but pretty neat card. Next one is for my PC. We have none other than To Seize Freedom Armin from SAO Volume 2. And this card, honestly, slabbed. I underestimated how much I was going to like this card. After pulling it, I knew, I was stoked, but gosh, it looks so good. This is the only SP I have from AOT Volume 2. So very excited to have this at the 9.5. As you can see, the centering on this one is definitely more off than the centering there, so the 9.5 is okay with me. Edges at a 9.5, honestly, I didn't, expect that. Weiss is such high quality. I might have missed something slight on the edge. I'll have to inspect it more, but solid 9.5. That'll display really well with my sealed box. Next up, we have, this one is a toss-up. I have another one of these at CGC right now, so we'll see. Will I keep it? Will I sell it? The Mikasa, Resisting Fate, hitting the pristine 10, held just a bit back by the edges, but 10s across the board on centering, surface, and corners. I mean, a stunner of a card. Absolute stunner of a card. Cannot complain about that. So we'll see what the other one gets. I felt objectively that this was a better condition card than the other one I sent. So usually what I do is I will keep the lower one for my collection and maybe sell the higher one, just because I don't care as much about having the 10. Like a 9.5 is fine for me. So beautiful Mikasa though as well. So stoked on that one. We'll see how the other one comes back in a couple weeks. Then we have, I think we're kicking off Don Machi now, so we should have 1, 2, 3, let's see. Yes, Gale, Ryu, pristine 10 from Don Machi. One of my favorite characters. Really like how the blue goes with the green there. This is a beautiful card. This is a PC card for me. This is one of my favorite characters from Don Machi. She is a badass. Beautiful. Really like that green. Just held back by that centering. Gosh, that's a tough centering grade. I mean, that is a hair away from a perfect 10. So very stoked on the Gale. Next up, we have the Proof of Trust Hestia. Got this for like $2.70 from a pack that I hit on Whatnot. Unbelievable luck. Just held back a touch by the surface. Got the pristine 10 as well. Absolutely gorgeous card. This one's a toss-up. I do love how this signature has the face on it. It's just such a unique signature. But with this anime, I am partial to Gale, and then the next card we have coming up. So this one I might have to let go. But gosh, that gold and blue with the blue card looks stupid good. So Hestia, Proof of Trust. Then we have one of my favorites from the entire submission. None other than Eyes Wallenstein, Sword Princess. Coming in at the pristine 10. The way that hollow pattern hits from the sun there is just exquisite. I mean, this card is unbelievably good. Absolutely gorgeous. Just held back by that centering. Again, I can tell, yes, fair, justified, but just a smidge. So we got the pristine 10 there, but then did we send in one eyes? Or did we send two and hit the perfect 10, y'all? That's right. A perfect 10. This one I knew had a shot. The centering is perfect. Surface edges, corner, unbelievable. So, gosh, now it's like that temptation to try to black label this. But an absolutely beautiful card. So I would, full discretion. Like I said, this is a situation where, I keep the pristine. I sell the perfect. I win. Everybody wins. Everybody gets to collect what they enjoy. So really stoked to hit that perfect 10. Pretty amazing. Feel very lucky to have hit that. Oh, look at that card. Unbelievably good. Feel it's a very justified perfect 10. Felt this one probably had a shot out of all of them, and we got the payoff. So really cool return. Hitting that crack out on a misgraded card, in my opinion, being rewarded, hitting that perfect 10. This is so cool. I'm really excited to keep at least these three in my collection. These are just a group of amazing cards. I'm very tempted by the rest of these as well. The Mikasa is amazing, so we'll see what I end up getting on the second one. Gosh, that Elizabeth is so good too. That wave pattern is sick. And of course, Hestia with that amazing hot stamp signature is a tough one to let go of as well. So I just love Weiss so much. It's so hard. I might just have to keep them all, honestly. But at any rate, I am Connor from Rock Pokemon. Thank you for another Market Monday, spending some time with me. If you have not checked it out, in the last video, you can win yourself this special delivery Charizard. So go check out that video to see how you can win. And as always, y'all, collect what you love, but do it intelligently. See y'all soon.